Hello and welcome to Science. Today we're going to be having a look at the solar system, which should help you complete the first lot of sheets that I've given you. We're going to be having a look at the ideas behind the solar system and how they developed. And then in later videos we're going on to what's actually in it about the sun and so on. So first of all, what is the solar system? It's all the things that go around the sun that are gravitationally attracted to the sun. Anything in that sphere of influence is called the solar system in its simplest form. Our idea of that hasn't always been that, so the idea has changed over time. And what I'd like to do is just have a quick blast through some of the names of scientists that it's worth having a look at. So the first scientist is one called Ptolemy. It's here, we've got Ptolemy. And then the next one was a scientist called Copernicus. And then after that, there's a lot of time between each of these, we have the current model. So it's worth having a look up about those three different ideas. So Ptolemy's idea of what the solar system looked like, Copernicus's idea of what the solar system looked like, and our current model of what the solar system looks like. The two words that you're going to need to be able to help with this are geocentric, geo meaning to do with the Earth, centric meaning the center. So that word means literally the Earth is in the center. And heliocentric, helio to do with the sun, center, centric being the center. So the sun in the center of the solar system. So ideas change over time, which is what you'll get from having a look at those three models. Why do ideas change over time? So we've got the ability to look at what people have done in the past and build on their ideas. So more brain power to be able to think things through. Technology gets better. So we're able to take more observations, which will mean that you're able to make more accurate descriptions of what's going on and therefore predictions of how it should work. So in terms of technology that we need to know about, to start off with, you've just got looking at things. So the naked eye, what can you see when the stars are out? So you can make observations based on what you can see. Then as you get more technology, it gets better, you can start to magnify things. So using optical telescopes with lenses in there, and later on reflective telescopes, which can collect more light and see further into the universe. Electromagnetic waves, of which light is one, which we did last term. We've got a whole load of different types of waves that we can't see. So radio waves, for instance, or X-rays, gamma rays, infrared rays, loads of different sorts of waves, which can give us more information about the universe and our solar system. So as technology got better, we were able to build some big radio telescopes to look at radio signals throughout the whole of the solar system and the universe. Obviously, the more technology, the better that is. The problem with the ground-based telescopes is that sometimes you can't see things because the waves get blocked by our atmosphere, which is an excellent situation because it means we're not subjected to solar radiation. But it does mean that it's difficult to see things out and about. So we started sticking some telescopes up in space, orbiting the Earth. Have many advantages of orbiting the Earth. However, there are also many disadvantages, and you can see some of those in the work pack, and you have to link them up. In terms of the future, what does the future hold? Obviously, the technology gets better, our understanding gets better. our engineering gets better. We may even be able to start putting some massive telescopes on the moon. If we have a big telescope that can collect a lot of light and build that on the moon, then we can have a much better understanding of what's actually in our own solar system and further beyond, both in visible light and in other types of electromagnetic radiation. So we've gone through there some points for you to research about the ideas of the solar system. And we've also got some ideas about how the technology has enabled those ideas to change. That should give you enough information to start finishing those first few sheets. Cheers, see you soon.